Hey guys, before we get to the video, I just want to stress that I have some new items on my merch store. I didn't really have very many designs up here since I launched this channel almost a year ago, but now I have done a major overhaul. I have a ton of awesome designs, ton of awesome hoodies, accessories, sport jackets. Definitely check them out. They're very stylish. They're great for summer weather. They're also great for winter weather. They're great for any occasion. So if you are looking for some new accessories, some new styles, definitely check out my merch store. I have so many updates. I'm so excited for these items. Definitely check them out.
Hello everybody and welcome to the show. My name is Salvo. Please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you found this video enjoyable. We are actually going to be doing an album review and I'm finally going to review it. This album has gotten so much critical acclaim. Olivia Rodrigo's new album, Guts. I was a fan of her last album. I thought her last album was a solid debut. I absolutely loved Good For You. It was absolutely an incredible song. Her first single, Driver's License, off that album was absolutely fantastic. So I'm kind of curious of what this album is going to be like. I did listen to a little bit of, what was their first single, Vampire. I did listen to that. It was an okay song. I definitely prefer Good For You. It was kind of weak. I just really wasn't a fan of it. But I'm going to go ahead and listen to these tracks and give you my final thoughts here. Alright, and so the first single, right off the bat, we're getting introduced to All American Bitch. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel having a track with the word bitch in it as an opener, but I went ahead and listened to it, and it's good. I like the chorus. The chorus is heavy. It kind of goes back to what she was doing with Good For You, but it kind of goes with like this little pretty flowery like instrumental in the verses, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I mean, it's an aggressive track. I give it that. So I guess with that, in that regard, I mean, it's a good track. It's good. I wouldn't say it's as great as Good For You, but it's a solid track. And then now we're going to Bad Idea Right, and already 2 songs on this album, and I feel like she's trying way too hard on this thing. We're getting this build up where she's giving all these ideas, and then she's just like, bad idea, right? Like right on top of it. And it just kind of gets a little annoying. I mean, usually, like, I mean, I know a lot of artists like to do these kind of build-ups to these songs, like Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine comes to mind. You know, they had so much, some of those that were forces are the same that burn crosses, you know, building that over and over, and then, you, I won't do what you tell me, you, I won't do what you tell me. I mean, that's one of the songs that have those epic build-ups with it, but when Olivia does it here, it just sounds, I don't know. I don't think Bad Idea Right should be something you should build up on, but I mean, I guess it's a try. I know people will like it. I'm certainly not a fan of it, but it is what it is. Then we have track 3, Vampire. We already went over that one. And next we're introduced to Lacey, which has a very nice guitar part. It's soothing. Olivia in the lyrics is kind of hard to understand sometimes, but she's got a good melody going. It's an okay song. Again, it's not fantastic. It's not great. It's just okay. Okay, the next track is titled Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, and after listening to this track, this is definitely a lot more what I'm looking for from Olivia Rodrigo. She's just kind of going on to a tangent in the verses, and then erupting into a chorus that's really angry and really just like frustrated. And okay, so far, I'm really liking this one. This is my favorite track off the album so far. I feel like after a few listens, I may even like this better than Good For You. So as of right now, I am calling this the top song off the album, obviously with Vampire being the second track. But I really like this one. So, good job, Olivia. Good job. Alright, and now Making the Bed. You know, again, and I'm seeing another theme here. You know, I know I said earlier that Olivia seemed like she was trying too hard on some tracks, but On a few of these tracks, she actually is, it actually is coming through, and it doesn't seem like she's trying so hard. It's like something is coming alive in these songs. But I'm seeing another theme going on here. It's just she's just so distressed about her position as a girl and all this other stuff and all the messes that she's in. And I don't want to say that I'm getting tired of the theme, but it just seems like it's the same topic over and over again. It just feels like it's just she's got problems, and I don't know, but it's just coming off. I mean, the subject is kind of getting tired at this point, and I'm just kind of looking for another exciting song, like even Ballad of a Homeschool Girl, but at least that song was good, you know? Alright, next we have Logical, and that song is absolutely terrible. She is screeching throughout the entire song, and then there's like some kind of dubstep beat in the background, and I just could not get through it. She's just yelling in a high pitch, singing voice, and it was just unbearable to listen to. So, hard pass on Logical. Worst track so far. Next track is Get 'Em Back, which I think is going to be the next single off this album, and it's easy to see why. It's got some good guitar parts, like Good For You. She's kind of got some interesting parts going on throughout the song. Amazing little electronic dubs here and there. She's telling a story that a lot of girls can relate to. However, I am just not digging this one as much as Ballad of a Homeschool Girl. That one is still my favorite. Is this a good song? Yeah. I mean, I think Olivia Rodrigo is trying a little too hard on this one too, but I mean, it's a good track. It's definitely not as bad as Logical, that's for sure. The next track is Love Is Embarrassing, and again, it's the same old. She's just throwing a pity party, and how could you yeah. I mean, it's just, again, the subject is just getting tiresome. The whole love, why is she so great, blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, Olivia, come up with something else, please. Next, we have The Grudge, and this song is pretty similar to Driver's License, and it really showcases Olivia's songwriting skills here. I really hope to God this becomes a single, because this is honestly one of the better tracks on the album, between this and track 5. I really dig this one, and I wish Olivia had more songs like this on the album instead of this try hard, oh, she's better than me, how could you pick her over me, and oh, I'm a bad girl, I'm a homeschool girl, rock guitar, try hard stuff. Like, The Grudge is good. This is good stuff. Keep doing this, Olivia. This is why we like you. Pretty Isn't Pretty, I don't know why, but I'm for some reason getting Avril Lavigne vibes off this track. I don't know why. I know that's really weird, but it's generally more of the same stuff. But I mean, I'm okay with this one just because it kind of reminds me of Avril Lavigne. So this one's okay, I guess. And then the next track, Teenage Dream, I literally thought that she decided to cover Katy Perry, but no, this is a different song. It's a slower song. It's pretty good. Good closing track. Yeah, it's a great track. I mean, it has good lyrics. My only gripe about it is that we already have a much more successful song called Teenage Dream, and an artist already claimed that title. And I just have, like, I don't know. I know I'm not the only one that has this, but I kind of have issues when people name their songs. Other songs with that same title have already gotten major critical acclaim before those other songs were made. So anyway, overall, this album, I guess I think it's kind of tied with Sour. Like, it's got a few highlights. There are a few songs I didn't care about, but there are a few gems on there too. I feel like the slower song, The Grudge, isn't as memorable as Driver's License, but maybe with time it'll grow on me. Again, this is a new album, and I think Olivia Rodrigo is very talented. I think what she needs to do, and I know she's still young, I definitely think she should branch out more and go farther with her sound, because I feel like at parts it's basically Sour Part 2 to me. She's kind of going with the same techniques and sounds and topics especially. Find some new songwriters. Don't sing about the same topics. Sing about some other topics. I know you're passionate about those topics that you're singing about, but they do get tiresome. She has more harder songs on this, but a lot of the harder songs on here are a little more try hard than like tracks like Good For You. I give this album a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not great, but there's a lot of improving for her to do, just overall as a musician, in my opinion, like with all the stuff that I said earlier. But again, I mean, I really like Olivia Rodrigo. I think she's talented. I think she's got a lot of potential, and I know that's why a lot of people are really big fans of her. And there's a reason why she has a big following. So I wish her the best. And on her third album, I would definitely love to see her try some different styles, maybe get a few more songwriters that can really help elevate her sound a little bit more, and she'll make an even bigger splash in the industry. So anyway, that's my review. I will see you all on the next video, and cheers.